and Ventors isn't a cattle rustler. He was out in that country because I sent him there to look for lost cattle.
You're mistaken, Jane. Besides, the Law and Order League has warned him to leave the country.
The Law and Order League has made mistakes before, and they're making another now.
Your father was the founder of that league. You're not setting yourself up against it, are you?
If you whip Ventors and turn him out on the stage, he'll die. It'll be murder, and you know it.
Well, don't blame me. We're just carrying out Judge Dyer's orders.
Don't do this terrible thing. Don't kill him.
We're not going to kill him. You better. Because if I live, you'll turn me into another Lassiter.
A Lassiter, huh? You ain't got nerve enough to make a killer.
Don't tell me he'll leave the country. Oh.
Come on, let's get it over with.
Am I interrupting something, gentlemen?
Considered lucky around here for strangers to mind their own business.
What's all this?
Murder.
Are you for it or against it, miss?
They're accusing this man of a lot of things he never did. He's innocent.
You heard what the lady said.
You're interfering with the law.
Maybe, but not with justice.
It's Lassiter!
I won't have any more violence. You hear? I want you to go.
Well, Jane, for your sake, we'll give Ventors another chance. But I'm warning him to leave the country. That's for you, Mr. Lassiter. I'll probably be seeing you again.
Haven't you forgotten something?
What? Thanks, Lassiter.
How terrible for you, Ventors. I'll have Mary dress your cut.
My horse has come a long way today. May I feed and water him here?
Of course. Mary? You must be hungry, too. Won't you stay for supper?
Thank you.
I'll have Judkins attend to your horse. Mary, do what you can for Mr. Ventors' wound. I'll be in a minute. Yes, ma'am.
Just a minute. Who are those men?
They're part of Judge Dyer's Law and Order League. They're driving out all the little ranches and grabbing their land.
Well, why are they after you?
A year ago, I owned a ranch. They wanted my land, but I wouldn't join with them, so they took it away from me. That's why I'm riding for Miss Withersteen. When you stopped them just now, they were just finishing the job.
Judkins, will you get the horse from the gentleman outside and take care of him, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, where the Black Star and Knife?
Just turned them out in the corral.
Oh.
And you gave up your guns with them on the trail? Why?
Well, Miss Withersteen hates bloodshed. And I don't know as I'd blame her. But she was a child. She lost her father in a gunplay.
Oh, thanks. I always take care of my own horse.
Well, I'll be seeing you again. I won't stay for supper. They might come back. It's safer for me out in the sage.
Well, I'll be seeing you out there later. I always breathe freer in the open myself. Let him stand a while, Judkins. Seldom see that breed in these parts.
My father imported them. Boy, back!
Look like a lot of speed.
They're the swiftest living things in this country.
Judging by some of the people around here, the swiftest horses in the country might come in handy.
What's wrong?
Horses.
Oh, of course, it must be my riders going out for the night.
Good night, Miss Jane.
Night, Jane.
know, I'm really very grateful to you for what you did today. It was fortunate that you happened by.
I didn't just happen by. I came especially to see you, Miss Withersteen.
Why could you?
I've been on a long search for Millie Ern. And find you're the one can end it for me.
Millie Ern? You know she's dead.
Yes.
She died in our house. Were you a friend of hers?
Yes, a very close friend.
She's buried on my ranch. You might like to see her grave.
I would.
Just a short distance. We'll have to supper.
Judge, I think we're going about this Withersteen thing in the wrong way.
Eh?
Now, you just give me a little more time, and I can make Jane change her mind and marry me.
Yeah, depend on that long enough. Now I want some action. What'd you do to Ventors?
Nothing.
Why not?
He was interfered with.
By whom?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Who was it?
Lassiter.
Huh?
Lassiter in the Sage Country? Are you sure it was Lassiter?
I saw him draw his gun.
Well, if you saw him do it, it wasn't Lassiter.
I could tell him by his crouch.
Well, no matter who it was, you had 6 men with you. Why didn't you get him? Turn chicken livered and let him take Ventors away from you, eh? Where is he now?
At the Withersteen Ranch.
I wonder what he's doing away up here. I heard after he cleaned out the Crawford gang, he went back home to Texas.
You mean to say Lassiter's from Texas? What did I tell you about these Texans? Now get rid of him. You!
How?
I'm not telling you how to do it. I'm telling you to do it.
Well, I don't mind rustling cattle for you, Judge. But when it comes to fighting a lone gal, well, you can count me out.
Well, now you're going to get soft, eh? Let me tell you something. Without that Withersteen range and without that water, the rest of our holdings are worthless. Now, girl or no girl, we're taking him.
Get someone else.
No, I won't. You're going to do it, and you're starting tonight on the Red Herd.
One thing more you can do for me. Who was the man who brought Millie Ern here? Oh, I know you know. Who was he?
I can't say.
Why not?
I can't.
Because you're afraid I'd kill him, eh?
Yes. Will you men never end this bloodshed?
Don't you think he deserves killing?
Even if he does, a higher power than you is the judge of life and death.
Well, if you mean the law, it doesn't seem to be working in this country.
Maybe it isn't working because men like you are continually taking justice into your own hands.
Sometimes that seems to be the only way to get justice.
Another man thought as you do. And that's why my father lies here in this same graveyard.
What became of Millie's baby?
I only know that she was stolen. You needn't bother to take me home. I often ride out here at night. night.
Good night.
Who is that man with the mask?
Well, nobody knows. They call him the Masked Rider. The big man with him is Oldring. He does Judge Dyer's dirty work.
What are they doing on her range?
Well, it's a bad omen. My hard luck began when Oldring and his Masked Rider rode across my range.
And all those men are hiding behind the Law and Order League, eh?
Yes. I tell you that within a year, Dyer, Tull, and Oldring will own an empire of rangeland. And everyone who stands in their way will be gone.
And Jane Withersteen won't believe it?
And worse than that. Well, she wouldn't stand for any gunfighting to protect herself, well, even if she did believe it.
Where are you going?
I want to follow them. This might be a good chance to find out where Oldring hides that cattle he steals. So far, that's a mystery.
Sorry I can't go with you. I have a little mystery of my own to figure out. Here you are, Ventors.
Ah, thanks.
Don't forget, keep your eyes open.
I won't. Come on.
Good morning, Mr. Lassiter.
Withersteen around?
Fly out on Black Star. She'll be back in a moment.
Thank you. Boy?
Hello.
Fiery horse up there. Name? How is it I didn't sit here?
Tell Mr. Lassiter to go to bed.
What's your name? Beth. Your name? Where do you live?
She's an adopted child. Miss Withersteen.
Oh, that's nice. Well, who is that over there? Billy. Billy? Hey, Billy, will you? Huh? I'll hold dynamite. Ooh, dynamite. Ooh.
He's not. Oh, you're still either.
Hold Billy.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, there we go. A lot of trouble, isn't it?
We have to. I'm going
A ride on my horse.
to. No.
Oh, yeah. Let's take a ride up on my shoulder.
I did it.
Come on, you and Billy. Come on. Do that. You hold the whip. That's the girlie.
And flip me with this.
And whip me with that. I'll be your horsey.
Oh, this is my heart.
Well, I'll be dynamite for today. Will you please? Oh, way up.
Another one.
Look at that.
I'm going back.
I say.
That horse? All right, we'll go that horse.
Again.
You bet.
Let me go by myself again.
All right.
Yeah,
Climb on. Climb on. How's that, Faye? Good? Don't get red horse, white horse, black horse, brown. All put your saddles on, baby's going to town. Can you sing that to the horse?
Say, darling, what are you doing on that horse?
White horse, red horse. Put on your saddles, I bound.
I was just teaching little Faye a few nursery rhymes. I hope you don't mind.
I think your nursery rhymes are all right.
Come, honey.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Goodbye. Sorry to bother you again, but I'm running out of supplies. Would you sell me some?
You can't buy any. You're welcome to anything you need.
Thank you. I've decided to stay around this country for a while. And if at any time I can do anything, why, I wish you'd let me know.
Oh, there won't be anything, I'm sure.
Maybe you're sure, but I'm not so sure. Judging from what I've seen around here, it looks like there's going to be a lot of trouble.
And if there were, don't you understand I couldn't call on you?
Why?
And of your reputation would bring about the very things that I'm trying to avoid. More violence, more bloodshed.
Sorry I mentioned it.
Why, Judge, what's happened?
Rustlers. They got your red herd, ma'am, and they're trying to stampede the big herd. Looks to me like they're trying to drive them over the cliffs into the Devil's Canyon.
My red herd gone and stampeded. Why, Judkins, you're hurt. What happened to you?
Somebody tried to shoot off my favorite dinner hook. I'm taking back them promises about shooting. Next man tries to blunderbuss me, I blunderbusses him back.
Well, what about my other riders? What happened to them?
You ain't got no other riders, ma'am. They've all been scared off. They quit you. Somebody's been warning them not to work for you.
Impossible.
You wouldn't think so if you'd see them going over that cliff.
Where are they now?
If we had enough men to do it, we could head them off 2 miles straight out.
Well, there's only one way to stop a stampede.
Don't be a fool, mister. It takes...
We can't let him do this. Yes. That was magnificent.
Oh, it wasn't much. I'm sorry I had to sacrifice my horse. You see, I had to get up front and catch one of the leaders, so the other cattle would scatter.
I wish you'd take one of my horses.
Well, thank you. I won't take one, but I'd like to borrow one. You wouldn't want to leave Ventors out there alone and hurt her in trouble, would you?
Of course not.
Well, I'd better go after him, hadn't I?
You're going to help me in spite of myself, aren't you?
Well, as long as I'm just borrowing it, I'd like to have the best horse you've got.
There's no choice. Take out the Black Star or not.
If you don't mind, I'd like to borrow him.
Well, you don't mean to say you think Wrangler's my best horse.
He is your best.
You're mistaken. I know horses.
So do I. That's why I want him.
I warn you, he's bad. The riders call him an outlaw.
Well, some people call me that. Maybe we'll understand each other.
All right, take him. But he is not my best horse.
He's my choice.
You're a very stubborn person, aren't you? Well?
I was just letting you have the last word.
Lassiter.
I take it you're the three gentlemen from Stone Bridge?
Gentlemen. Well, that's up to you, Judge. As we understand it, we're hiring out for a bodyguard.
Exactly. The lawless element in this community makes it necessary that we, honest citizens, protect ourselves.
Well, that kind of talk's a lot of buffalo whiskey. You want somebody dry-gulched. Who is it?
All right, boys. As long as you put it that way, it's Lassiter.
Well, that's what we heard. What's it worth?
Triple wages, and 1,000 gold to the man who gets him. Smoke? Yeah.
Well, How'd you find out about the cattle?
Well, I trailed them to the river, but then they disappeared.
Well, get mounted. We'll go down and take a look.
All right. License plate.
Looks like the end of the tracks, Ventors. Must have jumped them off right here. Well, cows would need wings to get over those cliffs, Venters. But they must drive them out of here someplace. Tell you what we do. You go downstream a ways and I'll go upstream. Some of Jane Witherstein's cattle?
I think so. Can't tell until they rise out of the water. Hideout.
We found it, Venters. The secret to Deception Pass. Let's watch that opening.
I hate to see you go, Bess. But there's nothing else to do. You're not a child any longer. My men are rough. Not very pretty company for a young woman. And with Judge Dyer up to so much bad business, you never know what night I might not come home.
And the day is the end of the masked rider.
Yes. But you keep your mask. It'll be a safe ride out of the country. Now you take this letter to the bank at Dodge City. There's money there for you, and friends who knew your people.
You think of everything, don't you?
Oh, youngster, you're just like my own flesh and blood. Oh, I'm not what anybody would call a good man, but I tried to be good to you.
You've been wonderful.
Would you kiss Oldie before you go?
Goodbye.
Goodbye, youngster. I'm trusting you to see her through, Jed.
girl. We can't leave her here like this. No. Besides, some of Boulding's men might have heard those shots. They'd be on our trail. I know a spot nobody can find. Let's take her there. All right, let's go. Tell you what you do then. Let's get that horse out of sight so they can't follow us. All right. Touch that rock? Why not? The pitfall was carved that centuries ago to close this valley against their enemies. Push that over and you'd start an avalanche. We'd never get out of here. Dangerous, isn't it? I hardly touched it.
Right there, then. Well, the cliff dweller certainly had the right idea about this place. Beautiful valley. Fix that there for a head.
White horse, red horse, black horse, brown horse. All put your stance on.
Boy, did you hear what she said? It sounded like a nursery rhyme.
Yes, and it's from my particular part of Texas.
What?
Oh, nothing. She just reminded me of someone I used to know. Hey, Ventors. I wish you'd stay here and take care of this girl. I want to go to the Withersteen Ranch and get some medicine supply.
I'll take care of her. But watch your landmarks going out. It's a hard place to find again.
All right, I'll be back tonight.
All right.
The Lassiter Ventors are at the ranch.
Are you sure?
Yes, I've been watching all afternoon.
Well, that means they're out here someplace. You men get your horses and watch these trails, and don't let them through. This is the place to get them.
Get them? How?
I'm not telling you how to do it, I'm telling you to do it. Come on, let's get going.
There. Oh, here's a big guy. Come on, now. Down we go. Down we go. Down we go. Now, you're going to be good and take a nice nap, so when you grow up, you'll be a real pretty girl.
I won't.
What?
I won't.
Oh, yes. What do you want, huh?
I want a dolly.
Oh. You're just... There we are. Now, put this down. Put this under the covers. There. Now, are you asleep?
Uh-huh.
Are you sound asleep?
Uh-huh. Now, good be good, so you can take your afternoon nap, and then you'll be a pretty girl.
Hey.
ain't at home?
Right, what do you want, Adam?
You haven't been very friendly lately, have you?
You haven't given me many reasons to be friendly.
Well, that's what I came here to talk about. You're blaming me for all this trouble, and it's your own fault, Jane.
My own fault. Is it my fault because I'm trying to keep the things that are mine? My house that I love? This home that my father made out of a wilderness?
Why don't you use your common sense, Jane? This outfit of yours is too big a job for a woman to handle. It's a man's job.
I've handled it so far, haven't I?
I hear the rustlers got your red herd.
Then why did they get it? Because my men were intimidated. They were ordered not to work for me.
That isn't so. Nobody ordered them to quit you. Can you blame them for not wanting to work with outlaws like Lassiter?
Who calls them outlaws?
I do. And the Law and Order League. Why, you're harboring men here who are a menace to the community. And if you're going to be stubborn, you're going to have to pay for it.
What do you mean by stubborn? What is it you want me to do?
Why don't you marry me, Jane, and end all this trouble?
Why should I marry you? I don't love you.
You can learn to love me.
I don't want to marry a man I must learn to love. When I'll marry a man I can't help loving.
You may be sorry someday that you didn't marry me.
You're a bigger coward than I thought you were.
Coward, eh? I suppose you're calling me that because I didn't shoot Lassiter down in front of you the other day. All right, then. The next time I see him, I'll shoot him on sight.
Here's the man you're shooting on sight. After this, mister, if I were you, I'd be ashamed to come around here anymore. I think I'd go now. Will you?
Mary! Mary!
I thought he wasn't going to be on his legs long. You look pretty all dirtied up with Lassiter's blood on you, won't you?
Adam, you wouldn't kill him.
Oh, wouldn't I? The Law and Order's put a reward on him, dead or alive. I reckon this is where I collect.
told you working so hard. Well, you're not strong enough yet.
Oh, but I'm all right. What about you coming up these cliffs with all those calves? You're liable to break your neck. Then who'd take care of you?
Well, it's the last one anyway. We've got enough now.
But why are you bringing them up here? They're going away.
For safety's sake. In case we can't get away. You still want to marry me?
More than ever. And you won't regret marrying a girl who doesn't even know her own name.
But you know I love. Well, you know the old saying. A rose by any other name.
Oh, darling.
Hi, Bennett. Oh, means I'm always interrupting you. Oh, that's it.
Oh, yeah.
What happened to you? After a week and you didn't come, we gave you up.
Oh, I was ambushed going back. Sent Judkins out twice during the week, but he couldn't find the place. Sorry I took a shot at you, young lady. By the way, how's the wound?
Oh, nearly well, thank you. You see, I had an expert nurse.
Yes, I saw that.
Well, what you saw is all right, Lassiter. Bess and I are going to leave this country and marry.
Sort of sudden, isn't it?
Yes. I'm not sure she really means it.
But I do.
Well, good luck to you. Oh, see here, Ventors. Introduce her so I can congratulate the young lady properly.
She doesn't know my name. Neither do I.
I think I do, Bess.
You do. Who am I?
I want to be sure. Tell me, was Oldring fond of you
Very.
and kind to you?
No one could have been better to me.
Now listen. You've got to have horses to get out of here. I'll try and bring them to you tonight. I want you to watch for a smoke signal about sundown. If you see it, come down and meet me. When I come back, I'll be able to tell you your name.
But, Lassiter, we don't understand. Now, how could...
Now watch for the smoke signal. Goodbye.
Well, now you're in here. Reckon you know you won't get out. Tell Oldring I have news of his masked rider.
Keep him covered, boys. It's Lassiter.
Lassiter, eh? Well, that ain't what we used to call you in Texas, Jim.
Now, before you turn rustler, no one called you Oldring.
You ain't here representing law, are you?
Not this time. It's private business.
All right, boys. Come in, Jim. Sit down, Jim.
Yeah, I'm in a hurry. Who is the masked rider?
What'd they do to her?
Nothing. She's leaving this country with a man who'll take care of her. Who is she?
Didn't you tell by looking at her?
Yeah, but I want to hear it from you.
She was Millie's daughter.
Something else you can tell me. Who brought Millie here?
Where'd you leave the rest, Judge? As soon as they were sure you'd left, them skunks came out of their holes again.
Well, what happened?
Woke up this morning, found the stableman hanging to a rafter. Every horse on the ranch gone. They've fixed it so Miss Jane can't get away.
Why don't you stay there with her?
Picked up the trail of Black Star night. Figured she might need 'em bad. Got in sight of 'em, but Cyclone wasn't fast enough.
Where'd you lose them?
Round that bluff somewhere.
girl. How are you, Mary?
It's fine,
My, what a big girl. Almost as big as Lassiter. I'm going away today.
Wow.
I've got to see somebody. You gonna give me a hug before I go? What's a nice kiss? And a baby so big. Oh, my. Where's Miss Jane, Mary?
She's in the house, Mr. Lassiter.
Thank you. Well, I'll give you a ride before I go, Faye. Bye.
Bye. Come on.
I'm sending Mary. This morning they murdered my stable boy.
I know.
I want you to go too. I couldn't bear to have any more of my friends die for loyalty.
Judkins and I brought back Black Star and Night.
Thank you. I may need them. I want you to keep Wrangler and go.
What will you do?
I'll be right. No, who brought Nellie here?
I'll be back, Jane.
Wait! You mustn't make a mistake. Are you sure you know?
Oldring told me.
Oldring? Oh, no, you mustn't go into town to...
Somebody's got to go.
Why? Why?
Because you're being driven out of this country by a madman and won't do anything about it.
That's not your reason.
Well, have it your way. But remember one thing. Dyer is plundering this entire countryside. And you, Jane Withersteen, have the power to break him. But you won't do it. And you won't let anyone do it. Maybe that's all right for you. I don't have to listen to you.
Oh, if you're going for me, please don't. I'd rather lose all my property than have you murder a man to save it.
Still, I'm going.
Then I'm asking you not to go because you haven't a chance. You can't change, can you? You were born to kill, so you must kill. If you haven't a good reason, you'll make one up. But don't fool yourself that I think you're being noble. You're not going into town for me or anyone else. You're going because you like to take men's lives, and you wouldn't give it up for anything or anybody.
This is a court order for us to take the child.
Oh, you can't take her! Oh, Lassiter, Miss Jane! Oh, Miss Jane! They're taking Faye, they're taking Faye! They're taking her. Some men, they said it was court orders. Lassiter!
To find the proper home for the decision of the court is, therefore, that the custody of the child, Faye Larkin, shall be given to
Jane Withersteen. Dyer, I'm Millie Earn's brother. This man lured my sister away from her husband. He brought her out this will to kill her with cruelty. He stole her child and turned her over to be brought up by cattle thieves and outlaws. And this is the man who calls himself your judge.
There's Lassiter. Just rode in and shot up the court. Say, the judge is laying up there right in the big door. Quiet, pieces. Get your horses. And there's $5,000 in gold to the man that kills Lassiter.
Thank you, Lassiter. Oh. I'm going to get away from here with you. If Wrangler is tired, saddle up Black Star. I have one thing more to do.
All right, Jane.
They're coming. Everybody in town that can ride a horse.
Thanks for what you did, Captain. I'm making a getaway on Black Star. I want you to take Wrangell, put him out there in the hills, and keep a watch on him. One other thing. You needn't come back. Miss Withersteen's leaving with me. Good luck.
Thanks. Good luck to you.
There it is. That's Lassiter's smoke signal.
That can't be here. He doesn't want to. There can't be anybody here. I thought I saw him at the Kenzie. Come on, let's go.
Hi. What's the matter? Cullen and all his men are right behind us, Ventors. Well, where are the horses you said you'd bring? That wasn't a smoke signal. That was the last of the Witherstein ranch. It's burning to the ground. Listen, Jane and Beth, get on these horses with Fay and make a getaway. Venters and I'll stay here and hold them
We'll
off.
never make it with Fay.
Well, I guess you're right, Jane.
I know. Let Beth and Venters take the horses and we'll get to Surprise Valley.
All right, climb on here, Beth. Your mother was my sister. Oh, come on now. You must let you get away. That's it. All right, Beth. Where you go? Goodbye. Goodbye, Beth. Goodbye, Venice. Come on, Beth. Come on, go. There they are. I guess they go on this way. Here they go there. Not Lassiter. There they are. Come on.
You were talking about?
Yes. Surprise Valley is right beyond that pass. Now that we're here, I can't roll the rock.
Why?
Because I'm thinking of you being shut up here for half the rest of your life. With me.
I love you.
they are, right up on top.